Hey yo, what's up everybody? I'm out here, I got a 5 Volkswagen Touareg. And we're doing the alternator, right? So, you know, Volkswagen, man, they always be on some extra shit, yo. It ain't never no regular when it comes to VWs. They always on that extra shit. So, this fucking alternator has a coolant line going in and going out. And there they go. So, I wish I would have had the old alternator, but I do have the part that fucking broke off this guy. Right, so this sits in there like this, right? And then the new alternator does not come with this fucking part, right? And then you go to the dealership and they don't fucking make them no more. Junkyards don't have them. Every aftermarket auto site does not have this part. So this is the cooling hose adapter for the alternator on 05 Volkswagen Touaregs. And there's a part number right here. It's like a 7L0121433, and that's a legit part number because it does cross-reference and nobody fucking has it. So in this situation, I'm going to show you how to deal with this so you don't get coolant everywhere and overheat and blow the motor and shit, right? So we're going to treat this like a heater core that is no longer functioning and you don't want to replace it. So whenever I got a heater core, you got to take out the whole dash to do a heater core. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. So we just gonna bypass that motherfucker, right? So all you do is you take the hoses out, right? So these two hoses right here go inside the alternator just like that, right? One right here, one right here. So what I did is I took a valve like this. You're gonna get a two-way like this right here. But I got a big one though. You know what I'm saying? Like this. See, I got a big one like this, right? And then I took this pipe, this hose, and I put it in there, put some lube in there, put it in there, right? And then cut it, right? Cut it flush, okay? Then this is gonna be, it's like a 3/8 because they don't have the right size, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna find a two-way valve that's that exact size, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to put, you know what I'm saying, a little rubber tube on the end of it, just like that. And then on both ends, and then just put some lubricant on it, slide these on, and then use these little pinch clamps, these clamps right here, you know what I'm saying, and tighten it down, and boom, you know what I'm saying, that'll seal your coolant so the coolant is not restricted, you know what I'm saying. You could plug them, but then you know you have a restriction in your coolant lines and it's not gonna flow. So you wanna continue to flow, no restriction, so that the coolant circulates and cools the motor and does what it's supposed to. So this is how you deal with that, you know what I'm saying? There's, you know what I'm saying? That's what they call me for, you know what I'm saying? When shit go wrong and can't nobody figure it out, that's what they call me for. So this is me showing you how to fucking do it. So anyway, to get this alternator off, it's very simple, you know what I'm saying? Just normal shit. You got a tensioner right there, right? You got that bolt right there. That's a 16 millimeter. Turn that kind of clockwise. Then you got these 3 bolts right here. Those are Allen heads, 7 millimeters. Take them 3. It's a 6 millimeter Allen. Take them 3 bolts out right there, which these guys right here. That comes off. Then you got 2 bolts right here and right here. Those are 13 millimeters, and they're really long ones. Take those 2 out. Then you got a 13 millimeter right here, which is your positive connector. And then you got your plug. And that's it. And boom, that's how you do it. Now, if you're, this is going to break. You know what I'm saying? This part is brittle. It's snapped off on the inside. So even if you are gentle and you finesse it and you know, put lubricant and you get this top off right here, when you pull this out like that, it's probably gonna break off inside. It's just brittle. They're gonna break. That's just, it's plastic. You know what I'm saying? And it gets hot and it gets cold. And that's what happens to plastic when it gets hot and it gets cold. It's just brittle and it's gonna break. So you're gonna eventually do this because they do not sell this fucking part anymore, okay? So this is what you're gonna have to do. Okay, now put it back in, real simple. Boom, that's it. Put your 2 bolts in, put your 3 Allens in there, put your belts on, boom, easy peasy. So this V6 motor, 2005 Volkswagen Touareg, alternator. That's how you do it when that coolant hose connector breaks on you. That's what you're gonna have to do. So that's your little pro tip for today. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep getting these pro tips, please like and subscribe to videos so you keep getting all the pro tips. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other automotive technician doing it like me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do everything. Holla at me. You know what? Just for some, you know, just so I can, in the name of being thorough, you know, let me just show you guys the belt route. So it goes right here up on top of the alternator, goes straight down, then back up. So look, this is what you're gonna do when you put it on. You're gonna put the belt on here, right? Then it goes down here around the harmonic balancer, then up over this right here, and then that's the AC compressor, and then down and around power steering all the way back up. So look, let me give you a light here, okay, so you can see that. Okay. So look, when you're putting this on, the best thing to do is take the belt off the alternator. Okay, let that hang. Put the belt on right here and slide it in, because it's gonna be hard to get if you're putting the tensioner on first, you're not gonna be able to get the belt in there. You gotta put the belt on first and then put the tensioner on, bolt it on, then take that, swing the 16mm that way, then loop it over the alternator. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to get it in there, okay? This is where you jump it at right here. There's your positive, there's your negative, okay? And if you're looking for the battery, it's right under here, under the driver's seat. So you have to move it forward. And I disconnected it right there. That's your negative. So I'm just gonna pop that back on, tighten up that 10mm. And if you need to take the battery out, then you just take you can just pull the seat, take the seat and just lift it, take the bolts off the front or the back, and then lift it up. You can get the battery out. So just in case you're wondering, you know what I'm saying, the name of being thorough, so that, you know, so, but you're gonna do that first though. So first, disconnect your battery. Then, cause I came out here the other day, you know what I'm saying, this is my fiance mama car, so I just came out here the other night trying to get it right, but that part had broke, and I had to make shit happen. Anyways, love y'all, man. Peace. Thanks for watching the video.